start in 3, 2, 1, action.
Mehban, Kadatan. Salam. We bring you today a story from India. Come, listen, listen, everybody. Just for you I have a story. Come, listen, listen, everybody. Just for you I have a story. Come, listen, listen, everybody. Just for you I have a story. Sometimes nice and sometimes gory. Sometimes nice and sometimes gory. Just for you I have a story. Come. So welcome to the story, a story set in the kingdom of King Sorabotla. As the sun shone high in the kingdom of King Sorabotla, everybody would wake up to the duties, but the king would sit down for his favorite game of chess, because that is what he loved the most, playing chess. It was quite an ordeal getting him to come back and attend to all his duties in the kingdom. The only one who succeeded in that was the queen. And yet, the king could never get over his fascination for the game. Yes, I will just attend to things. Give me 2 minutes, he would say. All right, Raja. The rest of them would wait. And one day, as he sat wondering, what a fantastic mind it must be that invented this game. I cannot imagine. One of his ministers informed him, incidentally, Maharaja, the mind that invented this game lives a few villages away. He's a sage who runs a gurukul. What? He lives just a few villages away? Oh, we must bring him here. A gurukul is a place which is much like a residential school. There was a sage and his disciples and his wife. A select set of students would live together. They would learn various subjects from gardening to astronomy, horse riding to archery, botany to mathematics. They would also help around in the chores around the house. And this is how a gurukul ran. Of course, what was most popular in this gurukul was chess. Everybody learnt to play the game and learnt to play it very well. After all, their teacher was the person who had invented the game. Every morning began with a meditation and a chant. As the singing bowl sent out the vibrations of Om, the teacher and the taught sat down in prayer as they began their day. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahavidyam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. They prayed that may the student and the teacher be protected. May the student and the teacher be nourished. And may both of us move from darkness to light, bringing no hostility to each other or the world. Let there be peace, peace, and peace in the world. And the day went on in the Gurukul when they heard the horse hoofs of some noblemen coming. They came and stopped there. Two gentlemen walked quickly in and paid their respects to the sage. The king is very pleased to know that you are the inventor of chess, and he would like to invite you to the palace. As expected, the sage declined. I'm sorry, I have the Gurukul to run, as you can see. Please convey my thank you to the king, but I will not be able to come. Oh, he insists that you must. If you could just come for a few hours. After all the persistence, the sage finally obliged and came to the palace. A royal welcome awaited him at the palace. There was a retinue awaiting him, singing away praises of the Guru who had come to the palace. Pranam, pranam, please come. The king gave a royal welcome to the sage. But even as he did, he noticed the sage wearing a plain cotton dhoti, bare-chested, and the king thought to himself, oh, inventor of chess, he deserves better. I must give him a good reward. After all, being the king, it is my duty to be the patron. And so he said, we are so thankful that you have invented the game of chess. And I'm so fortunate that you are here today in my palace. Please tell me, what can I give you? Nothing at all. Thank you very much. Your words, your kind actions mean very much. I would like to return to the village. Oh, that is just not going to happen. You have to tell us something, something. You see the palace, we have gold, we have diamonds, we have emeralds. Just ask. Well, who was to tell the king that the sage does not desire any of this? And the king went on and on. So finally the sage said, all right, Maharaja. If you so desire, I would like to have some grains of rice. What? Rice? Rice is all you want for having invented the game of chess? I can't believe this. Yes, Maharaja. And since I have invented the game of chess, let me ask you for grains of rice. 2 grains of rice for the first square on the chessboard, 2 to the power of 2 grains of rice for the second square on the chessboard, 2 to the power of 3 grains of rice for the third square on the chessboard. Oh yes, and 2 to the power of 64 for the last square on the chessboard. I got it. That is right, Maharaja. I will take your leave now. Oh, what about the rice? I am in a hurry. Could you please have it sent later? That's perfectly fine. Thank you very much. The sage left, and the king ordered, have the rice calculated and sent latest by tomorrow. All right? Yes, Maharaja. The orders were given and the king left. However, by evening, there was absolute pandemonium in the palace. The chief minister and the treasurer had been sitting with their books and their calculations, only to realize that not only in the kingdom, even in the world, there wasn't as much rice as the sage had asked. But again, who was to tell the king? The chief minister, the entire court, everybody together sat and had a discussion and finally said, the only person we can pass the buck to is the queen. And so they all ran to the queen. Maharani, you have to help us. What is it? What is the matter? Well, you see, the sage who had come in the morning, oh yes, I heard he had come and all he asked was for rice. Well, all he asked was for rice, that is true, but he asked for rice. He asked for a quantity that is impossible for the king to give. And you know, Queen, why he asked that. Yes, I do. None of us can go and tell him that. Could you, please? I'll take care. Don't worry. The Queen promised the Chief Minister and the ministers, who left heaving a sigh of relief. Later that evening, after dinner, the Queen went to the bedroom with a silver tray in her hand and a box full of the king's favorite meetha pan. She went up to him and gave him one nice, juicy, crunchy bite. Kolkata pan, so long since I've had it. Wonderful. Oh, how wonderful. And she began to sing his favorite song. Khane khai khai bol sunawa, khane khai khai bol sunawa, mhara sara sara girdhari, khai khai bol sunawa. Subhanallah, the king said. So many days since I heard you sing for me, Queen. That is indeed true, Maharaja. So many days since I quizzed you. Oh yes, do you have another riddle for me? The king loved puzzles and riddles. Yes, I do. Are you ready for one? Bring it on. Well, this one is going to not just be a riddle, it is going to be a dance and a riddle. That's even better. And so the Queen started her little game. All right, here it goes. As I dance, you will keep count of the beat, all right? And you will tell me what power of 2 is the beat. Okay, so here is a quiz, but with dance. That's the twist. Are you ready? Oh, I love riddles like this and puzzles. Of course I am. Just bring it on, said the king. All right. You have to watch the dance very carefully. Keep count of the beat and then tell me what power of 2 is the beat. Wonderful. And so the queen started. Ta, ka. That's 2. 2 power 1. Of course. Very good. The next one. Ta, dhin, dhin, ta. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 power 2. Yes. Excellent. Ta, dhin, dhin, ta, ta, dhin, dhin, ta. Wait. That's 8, 2 power 3. Oh, brilliant. Takka dhimi, takka jhannu, takka dhimi, takka jhannu. 16, 2 power 4. Brilliant, Maharaja. You are correct as always. So, can you tell me what is 2 power 20? 128? No. Must be 256. No, 2560, I guess. Well, Maharaja, 2 power 20 is 1,048,576. Really? Really? The sage, you know, in the morning he had asked for grains of rice, and he had asked me for as many squares on the chessboard, and I'd wanted it to be sent by my chief minister, and now I'm wondering, what's 2 power 64? 2 to the power of 64, my dear Maharaja, is 18446744073551616. You mean that is the grains of rice I'm supposed to send? No, that's only for the last square. And then 2 power 63 and then 2 power 62. Do I have that much rice in the granary? He knew it, right? Yes, he did. I must call him and apologize, shouldn't I? I must go and apologize, right? Yes. And so, the king, having realized the foolishness of his attempt to be a patron, to reward the sage, he went all the way back to the gurukul, empty-handed, sat before the sage and said, "Thank you very much. Thank you for showing me the foolishness of my vanity, the foolishness of my beliefs in the charity that I was doing. I have realized all I can do for the game of chess is to play it, and I will continue doing that. Thank you, dear sage." And with these words, the king returned to the palace with happy lessons learned of life and living.